Shout out kay Michael, and I believe she's waiting for this. Hi there. And we're done with our oral presentation for research 2. And I believe that we did good. So, shout out sa mga ka-group ko dyan. Kay Pat, kay Erica, kay Carl, kay Miko. Okay, so, after nights of inputting a lot of stuff there, kanina natapos na siya. And for implementation na siya for 3rd year. So, we're gonna conduct this study already. But meron lang kami mga konting changes kanina. We're gonna shift from quantitative approach to qualitative approach. But yeah, I believe our study is going to be relevant. So, it's common knowledge that when you get to med school, it's really a lot of work and you're going to invest a lot of limited resources, your time, your effort, your youth will be invested to it. But what I want to talk about right now are the great things or the exciting things that you get to do when you are a physician. So, gusto ko mag-start sa quote ni Andy Mort. Sabi niya doon, you don't have to do it, but you get to do it. Okay? So, here are some 5 amazing things that you can do when you are a doctor. So, number 1, yes, you will have to study a lot and complex concepts about the human body, but you get to know fascinating facts and fascinating truths about the human body. I mean, there are no other profession that would get close to a human body than a doctor. And nakakatuwa dun kasi dun lang talaga mas nag-sink in sa akin yung sinasabi sa Psalms 139, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Kasi dun ko talaga nakita how the body is really efficient, how the body was designed by a great maker. And every time that I am learning more about the human body, I get amazed and I fall even more in love with the creator of the human body. Do you know that pancreatic proteases degrade themselves after digesting proteins to be digested along with the dietary proteins? Diba? I mean, the body is so amazing and you get to know more stuff about the body when you get to be a doctor. And number 2, another thing that you can do when you are a doctor, yes, you're going to invest a lot of time studying, you're going to have sleepless nights, but after that, you're going to influence and educate a lot of people. And I think that's very rewarding that you get to correct habits that are wrong, and then you're going to help people not get sick, and you're going to help them also in their personal lives. Parang kanina, take away dun sa research namin. So, our panel recommended to us na when you're going to do the study, make sure that you build the rapport to the patient and you actually listen to what they say and not just be focused on the things that you want to get for the research. So, you get to educate and you get to influence a lot of people. And you will be put in such a position with respect and dignity na nakikinig sila sa lahat ng sasabihin mo. Kaya, this is really a good way to influence, be a good influence to a lot of people. Next amazing thing that you get to do is that you get to be the friend or a friend of mankind. I mean, that's one of the titles of a physician. Friend of mankind. Diba nakakatuwa? I mean, of all profession, yun yung sinabi nilang kaibigan ng lahat ng tao. I mean, yes, because they are going to be vulnerable with you. I mean, a first-time patient would come up to you, tapos maghuhubad sa harap mo because mayroong mga complaint, kailangan mong i-physical exam. I mean, you will meet people at their most vulnerable times, and you get to be a friend to them. And if you think that's not amazing, I don't know what would be amazing for you. Another amazing thing that you get to do when you're already a doctor is you get to serve people and genuinely serve people. In relation to what I said kanina, I mean, you will going to meet people, vulnerable people, sick people, maybe people who are near their deaths already, But this is an opportunity to actually serve, na lahat ng nalalaman mo is for the benefit of your patient. Not just to brag that you know something, but really you will use all your knowledge and your skills to really serve that person. If not to extend the life of another person, maybe just give them the best quality of life while waiting for their time. Diba? You get to genuinely serve people when you are a doctor. And the last amazing thing that you get to do when you are a doctor is you get to be a vessel of hope and healing. There are sickness that you will not heal and you will not treat, but being there for the patient, syempre you have to give your best for the treatment, extending the life, improving the quality of life. You are not to do away with those stuff kasi yun yung trabaho mo bilang isang doktor. But if there are times na hindi na ka talaga kaya ng gamot or ng treatment, you get to be a person of hope and love and compassion for them. This is a perfect way to actually reflect the Lord Jesus Christ to these people. Not only to your patients, but to the family as well. I have not encountered real life patients yet, but I'm looking forward to that day where I am going to manage my own patient and I'm going to meet their families as well. So this is really I think a very good platform for you to become a vessel of God's love, God's hope, God's healing, and for you to actually reflect God to them. So these are amazing things and amazing facts that you get to do when you are a doctor. So kahit nahihirapan, laban lang. Remember, the end will always justify the means. So iiyak ka lang ngayon, but later on, you will get to reap all the harvest and all the seeds that you have sown. So God bless everyone, and I hope that you get a lot from this. Bye! So, this time, we're going to discuss about the amazing things that you can do while that manok is doing that. So, here are some amazing facts or amazing things that you can do. Mga dok, so, may manok. Time check, 11:02 na. Nag-represent pa rin isang group. So, hindi pa kami nakakapag-start.